Hi, thank you so much for being here. In this video, I'm going to explain to you what NLP is and hypnotherapy as well, and how we combine both NLP and hypnotherapy to get you the results fast, easily, and effortlessly. And I'm going to give you a metaphor so you understand exactly how NLP and hypnotherapy work together. I'm here because the story I'm going to share with you is related to this metaphor. Imagine your mind. It's like a garden, and over time, often the weather, or maybe because you don't have time, you have no time to tend to the garden. Now, there are a lot of weed growing everywhere. I mean, the garden that you want is probably full of flowers, full of greenery, right? Like here. But because you might not have time, so little weeds become more and more. And now, so much weed is growing in the garden. The flowers are not thriving. The trees, your favorite tree, are not growing. So what's going to happen? Now, you don't have the garden that you want. So, weed in your garden are like sadness, anger, hurt, fear, guilt. Things happen in our life because little things happen. Sometimes we get hurt. Sometimes we might fall. And sometimes we get into journeys that we're not proud of. And sometimes people hurt us. And sometimes, we hurt ourselves. We're supposed to do things and we don't do. And we feel guilty. Things happen because that's life, right? But instead of having those weeds keep growing, because when the weeds keep growing, it's going to overtake the garden. So instead, you find a way to handle those little emotions or the weed that just happened. So hypnotherapy is like a gardener, someone who knows exactly how to take care of those weeds. Some weeds, no matter what you do with them, they keep growing back every year. But some gardeners are good. They come to your garden, they look at your garden. I know exactly how to take care of that type of weed, and it will never grow again. Wow. So hypnotherapy is like someone who have the skill, like magical skill. Just do it once and all the weeds are gone completely. Right? So now you have a beautiful garden because all the weeds are looked after, are taken care of. And what is NLP? NLP combined is like a gardening book that has all the tools, all the strategy to make your garden look beautiful and to be away from weed, when to plant it, what soils to use, and also how to make sure that things don't come to your garden and mess it up. So NLP are like set of tools. We call it in our field the lost manual for the mind. There's a manual for everything out there. Gardening, cooking, manual for your dishwasher, for your washing machines. There's a manual even for your phone. But where is the manual for your mind? Because our mind is what dictates us to live the way we want it to, right? So that is what hypnotherapy and NLP is when it relates to our mind.